Alright guys, this is part 2 of my scariest life story of all time that I've personally experienced. So we left off when I found out that my bed was wet, and my brother, I asked him and he said no. So this is right after that. After that, nothing really happened out of the ordinary for the next couple of weeks. So one night I was just staying home alone, watching Netflix, eating cereal, having a good time, and I turned on Snapchat, and someone sent me something, and it was from a person that I didn't know. I opened it up cautiously, and as I was watching it, it was a video of my house. I was extremely freaking scared of this, so I wanted to call my parents and tell them, or maybe it was one of my friends that was just pranking me, but I shrugged it off. I forgot after I was watching the movie. And when I turned off the movie, I heard a really loud shuffling noise inside my kitchen. The second I heard that, I was stone cold, like I couldn't move. When I got up and I went to check in the kitchen, I saw a foot. Now, this foot was really pale, and it had like really long fingernails, or toenails, and they were really gross looking because they had like holes and scratches and like really gross looking. So at this point, I ran to my room, making a hell of a lot of noise. I locked my door, and I heard a shuffling noise again, and it sounded even closer, like it was up leaning against my wall. Then I heard it go outside, and at this time I started calling my parents, and I was like yelling at them. I was asking them, what the hell's going on? And they said they had no idea, and at this time they were out at my Nana's house, so they were really far away, like a couple of hours. So I was dialing 911, and when I called them, the power went out, and I had zero internet because my Wi-Fi went out, and I was freaked out of my mind. So I picked up my axe that I have in my room, I hid in a corner, I turned off the light, and I just sat there, praying to God that I didn't get killed. And then I heard a notification on my phone, and the internet was back on. And as I was trying to call 911, I saw another Snapchat. I opened it, and as I opened it, it was a video of me breathing heavily in the corner of my room. Now, when I heard this, I almost blacked out because I was super scared. So I called 911, and as I was calling it, the power went out again, so I couldn't call them. So I was even more freaked out. And then I started hearing a scratching noise on my window, and it sounded like the blinds, or not the blinds, the things that keep the insects outside when you open the window. The screen was getting scratched, and it was loud, and it sounded like it was trying to open the window, and I was just sitting in a corner, scared out of my mind. And then, out of nowhere, I just fainted. So after this, I woke up, and I was still sitting in the corner, and my window was open. And as I turned on my phone, I couldn't find it. And then I saw a screen, and it was glaring outside the window. And then I saw a face, a pale face, and I could barely see the eyes, but they looked extremely red, like they were smoking or something. And at this point I thought it was just a crackhead, but it wasn't, because its arms looked disordered. There's like blood coming out of their stomach. And then I heard the phone, and it sounded like it was calling something. and I heard my mom on the other line, and it was saying, "Honey, are you there?" And then I heard the thing, and it was like, and my mom was like, "Hello?" And then he hanged up. Hope you guys like this video. Peace out. I'm gonna make a third one later.